in just a second.
Checking Min Min. We got Min Min. Rena is a Min Min play.
Well,
shout outs to having a screen nearby.
Yeah, shout outs, right. We said what's happening behind the screens. We figured out what was happening behind the screens. Min Min versus me Brawler here on Hollow. This is one of both of these characters' best stages for exactly the same reasons we talked about last match, right? Big combo extensions for FireThePyro, big zero-to-death opportunity, ability to control space. Min Min on the flip side, once she gets under that centered platform, so hard to dislodge.
Yeah, they're seeing it right now. Look at it. Just keep the arms swinging or the rollback, trying to potentially see where the short hops are going to lead. But there we go, an up B just to snuff out the aerial interaction.
And this is huge, right? Already seeing the combo. This could be death, barely going to air dodge away. Just perfectly getting out of that one. Near disaster. Not going to find the forward air to keep this one going. These dash attacks, though, neutral are going to be the biggest keys, as well as that shot put on this stage in this matchup. They allow you to threaten from mid-range. They allow you to hold that space and fight horizontally. We know Brawler is this vertical combo character, and it's good under the platform. But the real key is how do you stop Min Min from taking that space away from you?
Well, hey, FTP's doing a really good job right now. Had it not been for that dash attack, there was just absolute corner control. But for the time being, again, Min Min moved to the back, but barely able to get out of it.
Do you see the way the dash shield, the flickering? And FireThePyro is already trying to maybe catch a parry out, right? Utilize that extra timing, because when you do parry Min Min arm, right, you have way more time to get in and gonna find the snipe with the shot put. Dude, that move is so underrated.
It's filthy. It's actually ridiculous. There's so much control at the skies. Oh my goodness, not capitalizing with the grab on there is interesting in that platform.
Yeah, I like the attempt there with the thrupper, though. By trying to get a chase, you would land on platform and be able to get the juggle after the fact. Min Min not having great landing tools means worst case, you trap the landing with that center platform. FireThePyro has a really excellent game plan here. Up air, gonna fight it again. Doesn't get the second turnaround there on that slingshot. That would have been death. Instead, down tilt, back air, gonna lock in the confirm. This is just a masterclass in the matchup right now.
No, the execution is perfect. Oh my goodness, test the shield so much. Pushes off the sky, almost got.
That would have been
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, however, grab or jump has been taken out, and there we go. It's going to be standard fare. Min Min option coverage, and now just going to buy some time from the Halo plat to maybe get another opening. We could just see a single up B take it right here. There we go, a down tilt dash attack, keeping Min Min at bay.
Yeah, okay, I like the rising nair, right? That move's so incredibly active, just control space. Don't let Min Min get dislodged. When she's in the corner here, that's exactly where you want her to be, right? She doesn't have the room to fight with those arms. She has to neutral air. You know what's coming. As a result, an active hitbox covers everything, and you're okay with this lead. Just chip, reset, because eventually Min Min will just get launched into the blast zone.
And as you saw, too, the late hit nair still led up into a combo and almost took the game right then and there. It's not going to be enough just yet. Rena is keeping FTP at the corner for the time being.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see either a shot put or a raw flip here from ledge if you can't get off. Just like a burst option, because the percent's so high, either one will kill. Getting out of the situation, though, mean that's not on the table. There is the flip kick regardless. Didn't look for the kick in time. Got hit with the spike hitbox instead. That kick would have been the game. Instead, FireThePyro looking for the ledge trap. The megawatt, though, going to give one more chance to Rena. The shield poke on the kick, though. Right? Gonna be it.
There we go. FTP going up game one. Like you said, it was literally just textbook masterclass Brawler gameplay.
And then the raw flip kick at the end.
And the raw flip kick.
Because
which you could excellent call out.
Yeah, well, it's okay. That move, that flip kick is really different. Like we obviously compared to Zero Suits. And the fact that, but it can burst, the fact that the kick bursts it in either direction is huge, and that you move that way with momentum, plus it's a kill option. The actual spike on it is a little bit worse, the iframes are a little bit worse, however, it can be a great kill button, and the angle, as we saw, right, that was a shield poke to end the game. If you catch the angle of a shield, it can be absolutely lethal. The condition against with the momentum mix-ups, the movement mix-ups that you've got going on here. Now, moving on to Battlefield, and
that's interesting to leave that open.
I'm really surprised to not only see it open because it is Fire's ban, but to see Rena go here against Brawler?
Yeah, that was Rena's choice.
Yeah, this is like taking Mario or Falco here.
You know what? No, Rena's got some secret sauce. I have to believe.
I have to believe. I want to believe, but remember, like, not only is this the PNW, a region that has historically had good mid-min play, but FireThePyro also, we mentioned, you know, before, ESAM's editor, the one who showed ESAM Brawler. ESAM, also notably a Min aficionado, right? Like, we know FireThePyro knows this matchup, knows the information. We saw it game 1, and here on this stage, I mean, if you can get a combo started, it's lethal.
Yeah, well, again, it's going into getting that combo started. There we go. So up tilt, calls out the air dodge, gets the grab, and the up B, and you are paying the price for going to the stage.
I was gonna say, hey, I thought we were maybe seeing it right that center platform. It was getting a little hard for Fire to land and just immediately contest. It was acting as a wall over the entire stage in a way that was really good for Rena to control space, but then FireThePyro
one hit,
got the combo, dropped the combo, and then got the grab reset off the next. What? It's insane. I'm sorry. This is just insane gameplay right now.
Speaking of, those buttons, that was insane ledge coverage. Jab, jab, back up, down tilt, back air.
Brawler's buttons are both too active and too fast. Not in a complaining about the character sense, but just in that, like, when you fight against this character, it feels like every hitbox is active just slightly longer than you expect it to be. Comes out just slightly faster than you'd expect it to be. And while the character doesn't have the best base movement, that allows you to really kind of keep your opponents off kilter compared to the rest of the cast, and just keep some pressure going on some really weird frame traps.
There we go, though, the dash attack, trying to shot put. Seeing the way Rena's patience does not pay off. It gets snuffed with a back air.
Okay, I really like the way holding space. You saw the fastball there just to barely, right, early on off the short hop, feint like you're going to the platform, keep it ambiguous, and then use that mix-up to get the stock. One of the unique things about platform fighters, right, that jump, that platform means that we have a lot of vertical mix on our descent.
There we go, though. Again, another combat for center stage. Wow, excellent patience, but it's not going to pay off too much.
That was a huge effect of the jostle there. Did you see? Right, jostle is what caused the character to stop colliding. It pushed Min off onto the platform edge and then off. So he got stuck in the forefront of landing lag and then got pushed into the air and couldn't throw out a grounded button. It allowed FireThePyro to get away and keep this corner situation going, now leading to this combo. This could be disastrous, but barely getting out of dodge.
That was an insane option to pick as a way to follow up with the platform control he has, speaking of which, immediately choosing to go for the skies to get back in the stage. And now he has full control. He has 100% of the stage at his will. He tries to catch the recovery with the up B. It's not going to be enough of parry.
And you see, right, just how much when you parry Min arms, you actually get way more frame advantage than you would, right, than the normal 3 frames. As a result, you're able to run all the way in and punish Min. And as we saw, right, great opportunity to take space, and it's why you see Pyro willing to shield so much, even, you know, with these megawatts coming out occasionally. The upside is just too high to hitting a parry.
There we go. That's a grab. This is
dangerous.
He calls out the jump. Wow! Sniped out of the skies.
Bro,
the worst part is that worked twice in the same game.
Okay, but I will credit, like, back throw, like Min back throw is some of the strongest cheese in the game, because if you DI it wrong, right, you just get caught in a situation where Min gets to cover your height, fall after you, and just have more resources than you. So you have to get really tricky to try and find your way out of dodge. If you DI it right, you get a little bit more flexibility, maybe you can jump away, etc. But if you time that wrong, if they call it out, then you die anyways because of just how much space Min covers with that laser. Plus, the fact that grab powers up the arms too, but like, it's just brutal.
What was the final percentage at the end? It was like, it was like 60?
Yeah. And listen, we're here in Seattle, but those might as well be Green Bay Packers colors, because that was some cheese.
That was disgusting, to say the least. And instead, okay, game 3, we're going back to Battlefield. This makes sense. I mean, as FTP's pick, for sure.
Yes.
That makes me curious what Rena would have opted to ban instead.
However, you know, Rena did a really good job forcing this gameplay horizontal, right? The big benefit of Battlefield for FTP, as we talked about, right, is that vertical combo ability, and we saw it once put off a side plat, something that would have worked on small Battlefield too. This center top plat has been really good actually for Rena to kind of mix some of the, take away some of the jump height mix, take away some of the patience from FTP, and force more interactions on this horizontal axis. I almost wonder if small Battlefield might have been better just to give FTP more room to move freely.
Yeah, no, actually, now that you mentioned it, yeah, no,
This top platform has not come into play once.
It's not. He hasn't been able to cash out on a single time.
Yeah, it's just the positioning too, right? From Min Min has been so good, sitting at the edge of this platform, right? Giving yourself an opportunity where if you're FTP, you want to find a way in, sure, you can get it, but you never get to actually push them up to the platform. You have to find mix to do so, because any hit you're going to come in with is going to push them off the side of the stage.
Speaking of going again, they've not drawn the first stock just yet. It's been single hit after single hit.
Yeah, the online classic there, right? Roll through, ooh, drift back nair, the raw up smash, making like Fox McCloud. FTP gonna take the first stock after all that. When you get too tricky, right? Sometimes it's good to just go back to the fundies.
Yeah, no, just clean, simple, just a raw up smash and up B to call out the recovery. Now going to be immediately snuffed out by Megawatt.
Okay, that's the first time we've seen this, right? Really, the set is using that shot put up high and then the flip kick afterwards to cover your own landing arc. They fall all at the same one, so you can actually use it and follow it in out of disadvantage. Huge tool being used here from FTP, who went for it all. Oh my
god, another gamble a little bit. And he pays for it with a loss of a stock. Again, an even game. This is going to be down to the wire. I'm calling it now.
Even with that, right, that up throw barely killing you. We didn't see the spark, right? There was no pummel. That was a DI mix that did take it on away, but hey, we take those. Now these arms are powered up for the moment. You see that yellow breath on Min Min. The grab going to take it away, though. Oh, great call out there to pressure horizontal.
Not going to be enough just yet, but he's so close to being able to take the stock. It's going to be another back throw, another call out. No, he's going to live this time, force the air dodge, and then immediately gets the punish. Another air dodge spent, but up being past the ledge. Very, very smart.
If you're Pyro, you just need to breathe a little bit, because Rena has been so good at kind of accepting you to come in and finding ways to reverse you, finding ways to mix you when you're in their face. That's not what Min Min should be able to do. Ooh, it's just a little bit of panic, a little bit of second guessing, and at this high octane pace of play that Ren is taking full advantage of. And FTP needs to just take that breather, because otherwise these reversals will cost you.
Yeah, absolutely. Take a step back right now. Again, another just drop kick to try and get more ground.
Can't do that.
And he's paying the price. He's trying to so many times to get that as a punish option, and Ren is just not even dealing with it at this point.
And I understand why, right? It's really active multi-hit. You know, you might put him in an untackable, just like happened to you. The downside, though, is it's an overextension. Min Min has that stall and fall spike aerial, too, right? If Rena really wants to, you could send it all and just end the game in an even situation there. It's a huge overextension. We've seen that actually multiple times now has given Rena stage control, has given Rena a stock, and even though the stock counts even, those edge guards have actually really affected the narrative of this game incrementally.
Absolutely. No, FTP has been completely stopped from getting these combos, right? It's been a raw up smash and a as low profile as possible back air that's been able to give him the stocks. Beyond that, he has not gotten a single combo.
Yep, and now you're seeing, right, starting to go away from some of these slingshot or wave-bound shot puts, trying to find a way in, which we saw earlier on. The platforms, I think, just make it a little bit awkward for that projectile, meaning you have to get up close and personal. However, here's the platform!
No!
Okay, air dodge back, good, finally, right, showing a little bit of patience on the edge guard. Even still, though, at kill percent, if you're not careful, capability there, though, the top platform finally coming in for the defense, has the opportunity to find the corner pressure. One more chance.
Insane that back air landed, too. It's gonna, maybe can FTP get the payoff from keeping Rena over here? No, it's gonna be another reset to the center.
I like the jump in the center there to be able to fade back to the top plat. Having got the coverage, oh, the get up call out. That's gonna be it.
Rena wins 2-1.
And the pop off too. That's gotta feel, oh man.
Timing's immaculate, being able to absolutely rip the momentum of the game in his favor. Rena pulled off some excellent Smash Brothers right there.
That was, I mean, that was beautiful, right? Like, just the